is a complete way of living actually. It is a better way of living. The whole world is witnessing certain inventions which were never available to our ancestors. Now we have everything plenty around us. Lots of comforts have been generated. Every day we hear something new being invented. Or even in the field of medical science, every day you hear some new drug has been invented. It sounds like there will be no disease, but it's not true. You go to any hospital, you go to any nursing home, you read in the newspapers anywhere, not only in India or in the poor countries, but in the most advanced countries of the world, more and more people are suffering. And there seems to be no cure, permanent solution to our problems. Most of us are having one problem or the other, or maybe a number of problems, each one of us. The diseases which were rarely heard of nearly 20, 30 years ago, now each one of us is having those troubles. Because of stress, because of sedentary life, because of pollution, because of noise, because of the junky food that we are eating all the time, and we are constantly under fear of one thing or the other. So, believe me, even if we have created so much wealth around us and so much comfort around us, we are not at all at comfort. We are suffering from one thing or the other. The growing popularity of yoga worldwide proves beyond any doubt that the ancient wisdom of yoga has the ultimate answer to tackle modern day health problems of ours. It is yoga that shows us the simple and yet sure way to attain health and peace of mind, besides enriching our lives spiritually. It has a large variety of yogasanas to keep our body free from disease and decay. And a number of inner cleansing exercises are there in yoga called Shatkarma to detoxify our body from toxins, which is so important to stay healthy and lead a much longer life. There are a number of simple deep breathing exercises called pranayama in yoga that not only bring us instant peace of mind but also can help us improve our mental capabilities besides enhancing our longevity. Meditation techniques can help any one of us to get instant relief from tension of any kind and enables us to cope with the stresses and strains of our day-to-day life in much simpler and natural way, besides making us better human beings. That's what yoga offers, and that is why millions and millions of people all around the world are taking to yoga. If you have problem in the neck, I will give you specific course, there will be no problem in the neck. If you have headaches, there will be no headaches. If you have diabetes, I can assure you, especially type 2 diabetes can be uprooted forever. If you have hypertension or high blood pressure, it can be eliminated by simple yogic techniques, which I can give you. First I would start with gentle reconditioning of your body. What is happening is, most of us, first 25 years we spend in studies, a lot of study, and we neglect our life, we neglect our health, we neglect even in the food, we don't know what kind of food we should be eating. And then we are involved in establishing ourselves, seeking a job, or establishing ourselves in some particular profession. So you neglect your health for a pretty long time, and in the process I call it a time of self-neglect. So when you neglect yourself, you are definitely likely to invite problems for you. So I would not like that to happen. I want you to quickly recover your health and attain peace of mind. And improve concentration. Yoga is a great science and has been a culture also, an essential part of our Indian culture. You can really gain a lot through this adopting yoga. I always emphasize yoga must not be adopted blindly. Each one is different in age, capacity and health problems or specific needs. So if you can do yoga according to your own persona, I think that will give you much more benefits of yoga. So I will start with how to recondition your body. Recondition means because you have neglected it for a long time. Now it's not that you just jump out of your bed and go for badminton or squash or running or jogging or doing weights or aerobics or yoga, typical asanas of yoga. I don't think it's very wise to do that all. What you do is recondition your body. I will show you a brief program. Please lie down on the stomach and do that makarasana. Mutti ke upar mutti. There are three types of makarasanas. The first one being, in this you are lying down on the stomach. One fist is overriding the wrist of the other hand while the feet are slightly apart, comfortably apart. Place your chin on top of the fist in the center. Inhaling, take your head to the side. Very gently, very slowly. Exhaling, bring your head back to the center without lifting your head off the fist. Slowly repeat the same thing on the other side. So repeat it 10 to 15 times on each side. This can definitely help you recondition your neck, head, shoulders and arms. You feel restful, you feel peaceful, your circulation to the head, heart, arms and the chest improves considerably. You can overcome your stress and all stress related problems. Continue breathing deep while you go to the side, exhaling while you bring your head back to the center. It really can help the people suffering from cervical spondylitis, headaches, migraines, and chest pain and heaviness in the eyes or numbness in the arms, etc. और योग में श्वास का बड़ा महत्व है. आप श्वास भरते हुए ले जाइए और श्वास छोड़ते हुए मध्य में वापस आइए. ये देखा आपने पहला. After performing Makarasana number 1, you should perform Makarasana number 2 immediately. You simply need to raise your head up, bring your elbows close to each other and support your chin from underneath while the feet still are kept a little apart. Stay there without any movement. Take deep breaths. As you breathe in, you should start feeling the energy flowing into your system or the God's kindness, God's grace entering your body in the form of breath. Continue taking deep breaths, one after the other, but very slowly, very gently. Breathe through the nose. Feel the energy entering your system in the nose, throat, chest and stomach. This asana also has got all the benefits of Makarasana number 1. Like you will never suffer from cervical spondylitis or back pain or sciatica if you are regularly performing this asana. Besides, this asana also enhances your concentration power and also brings peace of mind. But people who have got severe sciatica, backache, or have got severe cervical spondylitis and feel dizzy the moment they raise their head up must avoid this type 2 or even type 1 Makarasana. उसके बाद हम अगला इसका चरण जो है शुरू करेंगे. Staying in the position of the second Makarasana, one hand is brought on the floor. Now taking a deep breath, take your whole body to the side, the same side as the hand is supporting the chin. Only your foot remains on the ground while the rest of the body is tilted to the other side. Very gently, very slowly. Exhaling, bring your body back to the starting point. Then change your hands and take the body to the other side. So this same process will be followed, and the benefits are tremendous. Except for those who are suffering from severe sciatica pain or severe backache, I think a lot of people can take full advantage of this, all the three makarasanas, with regard to their spinal problems, spinal stiffness particularly. If the pains and the problems of spine are not severe, I think if you perform all these makarasanas, you are definitely going to keep your spine in a peak condition all the time. You can then enhance your working hours, reading, writing, driving capabilities will increase tremendously if you perform these asanas regularly. Besides, these asanas can bring you a lot of peace of mind also. Please lie down on the stomach to relax. Sleep like a baby. Please lie down like an infant in the Bal Shayanasana, like you are watching, and concentrate on the breathing. Allow deep breathing, slow breathing, and stay there for a minute and a half or two, and you will be surprised to see that you can overcome your stress and all stress related problems. इसमें पिलो की जरूरत नहीं है.